Alright, we live? Alright, we live? Very confusing. Come on, YouTube. I know we're live. There we go. We are live. Hello, anybody? Alright. I'll just quickly drop this in Twitch. Alright, so the purpose of this game, well, it's not a game, it is a game. It's Rush Hour that is hopefully going to be played on a physical board by a kid. And then we will have some sort of either a camera or either a camera will read the board into the application, or Hall sensors on a physical board. Probably leaning towards the camera at the moment. So, and then the other cool idea of this app would be to have the graph of the graph being discovered as you play the game. So each point on the graph is the whole state of the board, and as you move a car on the board, you'd be going to a different one, and then you could solve it by getting to a specific node in the graph. That's why breadth first search and depth first search work on this game. All right, so a few problems at the moment. One, we have this Python code that is this Python code is opening up a WebSocket on FastAPI. On upgrade, basically, we're going to start capturing video, and then we're going to process this into the list of cars that are on the board, and we're assuming that they have different colors. So this was working. We had this tested out. Yeah, this was working, but we do want to. Well, it sends the list of cars as they are, hopefully, and then the React app takes that every time it. Let's see how this on use effect, right? It sets up the WebSocket on message. So we would receive basically all the list of cars. And we're keeping track of the cars as they currently are, the list of states and state transitions, and this is for the graph. So we hash the state of the board into a ID, essentially. Yeah. So problem is that the lines aren't showing up between these, and the problem is because, well, we have in let me just have this running. So as these spawn in, like every time there's a new state that comes in from Python that's different from a previous one, the old car ID, this will be the one of the current React state. Here, let's just yeah, the React state gets out of sync with the useRef that we're using on the WebSocket. And so probably could use useRef on the cars, but then it wouldn't re-render. I've done something like that where you have a just some state that tells it to re-render, but again, that's just now you've not using React for React at all. So if you're doing that, so I'm gonna try to debug it without doing that. So here, let's rerun. And what seems to be the problem? Has a missing dependency cars. The use effect depends on cars. Oh, I guess it does. So would cars? See, that's where it gets confusing. Would cars then be something that we have to use a ref for? Where do we set cars? Yeah, we only set cars in one place. I think that's what we're going to do. Cars used before its declaration. Oh, dot current. Whoa. Ooh. Alright, so I'm switching this over to use ref. Let cars.current equal data.cars. Yeah, see, this should be fine. Cars.current equals data. Okay, yeah. Let's try this. Whoa. Cannot set properties of undefined. App 17. Grid is not defined. How about the cars is not defined? Let's see. So if cars is not defined, then 77. Oh, it doesn't exist by this point. That would make sense. Let me try this again. Yeah. So what? Grid. Yeah, cars to grid. Cars to ID. Takes a triple number. Yeah. So it failed on 78, 79. And then it failed inside 17. Did we not initialize a grid? Where's the grid's right here? 0 to 6, 0 to 6, push white, otherwise push red. Not sure what's going on there then. Yeah, the grid's just full of a bunch of white, so this should be fine. Oh, it failed there. Well, what is the grid now? Grid's not defined. Seems pretty strange that grid would not be defined all of a sudden. Wait, what is undefined? Is it actually grid? Oh, chord is undefined because it's an empty. Oh, we're getting this first and second chord of it. Yeah, okay. That should be a safer function to call. Where is that? This here. There we go. Okay, now I have 0 cars. Whoop. None-type attribute has no object shape. Oh, that's a camera thing, right? And it's because I'm streaming. So it's grabbing the camera from... I bet it's going to fail again. Because I don't have 2 cameras. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Alright, you guys are going to have to deal without me. What a shame. No. Will it work now? No, still can't grab the camera. Gosh darn it. Even with it completely off. Come on, OBS Studio. Alright, for testing purposes, I think we're just going to have it send the same thing, so especially since I can keep streaming. Alright, we go. Alright, we're back. And yeah, we're just going to do that for now. So in Python, we'll just say sample okay, we'll just alright, this should work. Should spit out that particular list of cars. Anonymous namespace on read sample, blah blah blah, can't grab frame. Yeah, okay. Oh, we have to stop everything. Okay. Alright. Now it's still freaking out about something. Let me stop it. Let's see. Node already exists in the graph. Source node 0 not found. Okay, so we don't want to always. We don't want to add the state if it's the same. That's something I'm not doing at the moment. So we need to. Here, in this on message, yeah. Okay. So update states. So we want to not add it if it's not there. So we get a person, anybody. Here, I wonder if I can. Is there a quick way to black out your start virtual? Here, I'm gonna just call this black. There. Everything is black, so I can quickly jump in Discord. See if the person I'm building this with will join me on stream. That'd be kind of cool. I doubt it though. Okay. Wait, what was I doing? Oh, we want to check before we add the state to the. Okay, so update the state. We want to only concatenate it if it's not in there. If the states, oh no, now we're touching another variable, which means we'll have to make that a useRef because we're looking at the previous states. I don't want that to be a useRef. I mean, it'll just have to be, right? Won't this just make this have to? So if these states include it, then we, well, if the new state, well, we still want to add a transition. Oh, okay, yeah. If state.current, if we don't include the new one, if we're going somewhere new, we don't need this here. If we're going somewhere new, then we just add both regardless. So we have, yeah, we push it on. State transitions, we just push it on. Okay, and then if so if we're not going somewhere new, well, first, oh yeah, we don't want to do anything. If it's a totally new one, then it's totally new. If it's the same one, if it's not the same one, that means it's something we've already been to. We have to check if there's a new transition. If state transit, Well, if instead of states includes, if this uh, if it does not include the old car one, then we push it on. All right, yeah, that looks right. Hopefully this whole thing will just re-render. We'll just need to re-render. All right, okay. Just use React in the most non-React way ever. Oh, so we need some way to change the WebSocket too. And yeah, it's the same one, so it doesn't bother it. Source node 0 not found. Okay, all right. That's because it tried to add an edge between 0 and 0, but we've never. If the states, if it does not include, so the very first time we don't want to do this. Yeah, that's it. Um, yeah, so we'll say something like after it's the second time, we'll change it to something else. Simulate a real car. Okay. Hopefully no big red arrows over here. All right, first one. Second one's the same. All right, so let's just simple cars 2. We'll move this one. We'll move the very second. Oh, I have to move the second car down. Right. 3 and 4. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Simulate a little back and forth action going on in the cars, and hopefully it draws the line this time. Okay. Oh, we drew the same. I bet we drew the same. I forgot to switch it up. There we go. The rendering seems to work. Alright. Rather, it did. It's alternating. And we are not receiving those changes up here, which is kind of concerning. Oh, we're not getting them. Just not processing them? Alright, let's take a look. These are actually different, right? Yeah, these are different. Did the whole JavaScript just halt, come to a screeching? Oh, shucks. Let's take a look. Can we drop something in the WebSocket handler? Maybe right there. Okay. Oh, we actually do get data. If the state... Oh, wait, what is the state's number? 28? Is it the same number? Hopefully it's not the same. If the states includes the new car index. So the hash function's not working. Cars to ID. For car and cars, for chord and core, chord of car, ID plus equals chord 0 times hash is 1. Two. Oh, that did. I think that did fix it, but it seems still kind of sketchy. Okay, we got one. Let me redo that. State 1. State 2. But it still thinks it's the same, maybe? Uh, 2, 3. Yeah, that one should be the same. Okay, 3, 4. It looks like the ID is exactly the same. Alright, so that's a good take a quick simple all right. Encode the position of the card in a unique way. Make sure there's no overlap. Yeah, I know, that's what I want. Use powers of a large prime number to make sure each card. Okay. I will take your word for it. Oh, that's going to be a huge number. Oh, here goes nothing. Okay. We're only printing in a certain case, right? So we're not even rendering again. So I'm thinking for some reason this is kind of even though we're doing set render, we're not using use effect properly. There's the WebSocket. There's no state inside the use effect. This use effect just sets state. If includes the old one, or what is the states? Okay, so we're not re-rendering. I don't think we can do that just by... This will just cause the whole thing to break, right? My intuition says that this will just cause it to run in a loop as inefficiently as possible. Okay, yeah, no, it is working, but we're not triggering. At least I think it's working. Yeah, I think it's working, but it's not triggering render updates. Force don't. Oh, there we go. That's re-rendering. And that's working. That's really cool. That is a cool stopping, like... And they all have hashes. Okay, okay. Here, wait, let me add another... Yeah, I'm generalizing this right away. All right. Let's say we move the one on the bottom to the right. 2, 3. Uh, okay, so we go from here, move it over, move that one, and then move the top one maybe. 0, 0. We can't move that one. Move the one after. Move this one. Move it down, and then we go back up. I mod that, and then that'll restart at the top. I'll just say sample cars at I, and then okay, that should walk up and down, right? I just wanted to walk up and down these options. Here, move that car, move that car. Oh, this is so cool. Wait, I didn't move that car properly. Is it this one? 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this should be 3. Oh, this is really cool. Okay. So we're gonna have to do some fancy magic to double check if it's a legal, well, if it's a legal move, essentially. All right. It's mesmerizing. Okay. I feel like we've abused React a little bit too much. Okay, so all right, what do we want? We want to check if it's a legal move, and if not, display a message saying please bring it back to a legal board. Please bring it back to the legal board. Yeah. And we also need to store color information about each car. Yeah, let me commit this. Future. Um, all right. Be cool if there was somebody watching. Oh man. Yeah, when this thing works with the camera, it'll be really cool. Okay, so this thing's spitting out cars, spitting out car movements. Let's say that there is an illegal move in this sequence. So it will just wait until, hopefully we can, okay, so we want the front end to just wait until they get it back to illegal board. So they have the state, and it will only change the state, states.current.push. Where do we actually change the current state? Oh, so here, we only going to do this if it's a legal move. We're only going to do all of this if it's a legal move. So we're going to say if is legal move. If it's a legal move, we check all of this and we re-render the whole component. Oh wait, here, so we'll just wrap that up. If it's not legal, set all right, we got two new things here going on. We got message and we can use string or null. There we go. And then this is function is legal move. So we'll have the new car. We have the old car. Cars 1 and cars 2. Hopefully Copilot can read most of this. Okay, yeah, the cars have to be the same length. Check if the cars are in the same position. No. And we're going to have to read this, so what's Copilot doing? No, I don't know what it's doing. Okay, so for I in, okay, so we're going to go through the cars on the first row. Oh, stop this. So go for the first cars. Go through the first cars. If the cars length equals to length, That doesn't make any sense. I think we're gonna have to. I'll read the code and make sure it makes sense. Let me add this. Check if the moved car retains its orientation. Should have moved vertically and vice versa horizontally. Here's how you can implement the is move function. Okay. Moved cars. Keep track of the number of cars moved. They might be in the same order. They might be in a different order. So that's. I think what I would do is look for the matching car. And if you can't find the one matching, then you find the one that does it the same. And then you double check that there's no overlaps. Actually, there'll never be any overlaps. So that's fine. Let's see. Okay, go through the first cars. Const car 1. This is assuming that they're in the same order. Don't. Two cars are the same. Okay. Don't we have a function like this? There's the grid. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, that's fine. Alright. If cars zero, oh, is it vertical? If 0, isn't that row column? Yeah, row column. So if on different rows they're the same. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I know this would be a long function. Okay. Moved car index. For I equals 0 is less than cars 1. Okay, go through the first cars. If our cars equal, found match is true, break. If we never found a match, oh, if we've already found a moved car, if that means there's 2 moved cars, then we have to return false. Okay, moved car index is I. Okay, so now we have the index of the moved car. no car was moved. Return false. We'll just return true. I'll change this here. If they're not equal. Wait, what is this? Const car 1 position equals car 1 position. Let car 2 position. Oh, we have to find the one where they're not equal. Get the car 2 position. If check move direction based on car orientation. Alright, I think it's almost right. You just want to consider a legal move, no move at all. Alright, that looks nice. We'll just display the message on top of the graph. Justify center. I don't care about justify, I just care about the center. But even then, I don't really care. Legal, illegal. So is that causing it to re-render? Oh yeah, it's always re-rendering. Yeah, so we never moved off of that one. Although, is that the case? Oh, because not moving should be legal too. Oh, we did that. I feel like we made a legal move the very first time. Let's try this again. So I think it skipped the very first one. So that's the first move. Yeah, the next one should be a legal move. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to do some serious debugging on that boy. Never trust the GPT code. I guess we considered it a legal move. Why is it running this so many times? Okay, I got it. Right here, okay. Yeah, we moved the first, yeah, I equals 1 car. Okay. Seems legit so far. Let's see. So 1 car was moved. Alright, car 1 position. 2, 3. Yeah, seems right. Yeah, so this does not work. Okay, so that doesn't work. I found the problem. What is this? 2. So we can't just pick out car 1, walk over the car 2s, and then check if they're not equal to each other? Because they're all not going to be equal to each other. Can we actually get car 2 while we're doing this loop? Yeah, we have I and J. Our cars equal. Found a match. Take the card, look across the other ones. We found an exact match. We didn't find a match. I'm just gonna loop this. Cards 2 and then cards 1. This is non-efficient, but it's fine. New. Found match. Cards 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, it's totally just a flip. Okay, hang on. 1. Legal move. Illegal move. Oh, we never put the message back. Here, let me set the... Yeah, it's working. Alright, I think we'll stop there. Feature... We're looking mighty fine on this kit graph. Yeah. This one. That one. Illegal move. We'll want to probably send over the colors just because it's better, but... Honestly, the colors don't matter that much. This is pretty satisfying. Okay. I think we will stop the stream there.